Unless there's something new added, this is likely to be my last update for Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin at Magic Kingdom anytime soon. So let's get started. Space Ranger Spin reopened on April 8th, and the day I'm recording this, April 10th, is the first day I've finally had a chance to ride it since cast previews. First things first though, Buzz was uncovered, though there were posts about him being uncovered during later previews, so this isn't news, but it's good to see him. This area is very well done, especially as it brings back some of the effects that were not working before the refurb, mainly on the side viewer, which now rotates and moves the little peg arm thing. I don't know what it's actually called. The part that moves the slide. As a side note, the side viewer has a different Planet Z than the one on the wall next to it or on the mural in the load area. Also, both of those are different, so there's 3 Planet Zs in the queue for Space Ranger Spin as of right now. They may fix that eventually. The updated voice also makes sense considering that they added a bunch of lines for Buzz during the ride, but it's going to take some getting used to me, especially the way that the new voice actor enunciates things like To Infinity and Beyond compared to how it was previously done. Speaking of, I don't feel like Buzz and Zurg were quite as loud this time around, which was one of the complaints from the preview, so good job? Maybe I'm just not hearing things. Maybe I tuned it out, so I don't know if good job is accurate. The actual gameplay felt a bit different as I was hitting targets more often than I did during previews, but I don't know if that's because I wasn't recording and thus could fully focus my aim, or if I changed how I was shooting, or if the Imagineers listened to the feedback and loosened up on the accuracy. I will say it helped that the red targets seemed to last longer and appear more frequently. During my previews, I only saw the red targets once, but I saw them twice on this one ride-through. I have, however, not seen the 4th type of target yet, some sort of rainbow Zurg emblem, but I will keep a lookout for it. With my score being over double my previous highest, it was a lot more satisfying of a ride. I will say it seems like it's more likely that you'll hit a target if you're spamming the blaster's button rather than holding it down, which I was doing during 4 of my 5 previews, or ride-throughs during the previews anyways. I did not get 5 previews. They do not grant me that kind of permission. Anyways, keep that in mind while you're riding, that spamming the button works way better, in theory. Now, I have to point out that there were a ton of delays while I was in line. Yes, this is the Friday after Easter, so it was busy. However, my 15-minute wait skyrocketed to roughly 2 hours and 10 minutes, or 130 minutes. From 50 minutes! That was not appreciated. Though some guests were definitely more frustrated about it than I was. Several of them left the queue, even as far as literally the load area. When I was at the front of the line, I couldn't tell if it was the guest causing problems or if there were technical issues. Either way, even with Space Ranger Spin being my favorite ride cross property, over 2 hours is a bit much for it. The whole point of them soft opening Space Ranger Spin during the lead-in to Easter, which is literally as busy as spring break gets, was because it has such a strong throughput of guests. So having a 2-hour plus wait for one of the most efficient rides in the park, not great. If it's technical issues, then I really hope Disney gets those resolved. And if it's guest being the issue, I don't know if they've made a solution for that. I should also point out that there is not currently a Magic Band Plus effect like there was when the ride closed. I sincerely hope they bring it back. The gift shop has reopened, with the PhotoPass wall being moved to allow for a more open floor plan style room. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of this right now, because it was so busy. PhotoPass wise, this might be the biggest ride bundle across property. You get 4 digital photos and a video of Buzz thanking you for protecting the galaxy, along with a specific mention of your rank and your co-pilot's rank. Co-Space Ranger? I don't know.
Space Rangers, this is Buzz Lightyear. Congratulations on a successful mission. You saved the galaxy from Zurg's evil plan, and you did it with style. By order of Star Command, I promote you to Space Ace and Star Flyer. You've shown what it means to be a true Space Ranger. We're proud of you. Until the next mission, to infinity and beyond!
Unfortunately, these are not 100% great. The photo editing seems to act like Spaceship Earth and cuts off sections that it can't quite read, so I have holes in my hair. It's great. The video is fun even if it does remove the aliens, but there needs to be a mix between the high quality camera and the lower quality one, because I would like my whole head to be there. It was quite busy in the gift shop, as there were a lot of angry guests that either had bad experiences with the ride or with the standby queue, so I wasn't able to take in a lot of the details. However, the rumored Toy Story 5 Easter egg didn't seem to be in there, if it even exists, and I'm not really sure what to look for, I'll be honest, but from what we're aware, I don't think there's anywhere to hide one. I forgot this during the initial script, but I'm quite enjoying the metal Star Command logos on the outside of the building. It may not be the old sign, but it is 100% unique to Space Ranger Spin, instead of it just being a Delta Dreamflight cover-up. The new towering marquee is very modern, which seems to be the way Disney is designing things now. It's not my favorite, but it's also not bad either. What's important is that it fits Tomorrowland, so it's definitely a win. I will be going onto this ride whenever I can for the foreseeable future, but I really sincerely hope there's not another hour plus delay after I've already joined the queue. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. The ride is still near and dear to me, so it's been nice to see it finally getting some much needed attention. I did get to see a mom and son having a very similar experience in the queue to one I've seen in old family videos, so that almost made the massive delay worthwhile. Not 100%, because I don't know these random people, but it brought up some nostalgia, which was nice. Now, I want to know, have you gotten to ride Space Ranger Spin since the refurb? If not, do you like what you've seen of it? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you subscribe while you're down there. Anyways, thanks again, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!